Hello, 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 hello. Hi, guys. Welcome back or welcome here. This episode of As a Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Nacho Mama. Some people call me Crystal, some people call me Criddle, like riddle with the C. Either way, Nacho Mama is a personality, not a person. I'm going to be reading for the feminine energy of Virgo, the Virgo Feminine Collective. Remember, energy is fluid. You don't have to be born into a male body to be female or male, and you don't have to be born into a female body to carry feminine energy. There's usually one more predominant than another. I mean, even plants get associated with male energy and female energy. And you can change the sex of a plant by how much light they get. So we are a lot like plants. Just keep that in mind. I consider myself to be a very masculine feminine. I'm not a lesbian at all. I'm very much a tomboy. I do a lot of I'm a closet girl. Like, I have more makeup than I will ever wear. I have more fingernail polish, and I've never ever had fingernails. I've never been able to see them from this side, but and I hula hoop. That's probably the girliest thing I do. Actually, I caught myself crying over clothes one time, and I was like, girl, you better knock it the fuck off right now. Like, that's the most human, girly thing that I could possibly be doing, is crying over clothes. So we are all human, and we all have both masculine and feminine energies in us. And right now I'm going to read for the Virgo feminine energy. This is the third time I've tried to do this reading. My cat crashed through the last one I just did, so I figured must not have been the message. So universe, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for Virgo's personal growth that I can today. Universe, please use me as a conduit to express the best message that our feminine Virgos need to hear today. Ooh, these wanted to pop out. Anguish and worry, huh? What are you guys in your head about? What are you worried about? You have Taurus and Libra on the table. Are you worried? And the Six of Discs. Are you worried about people in your circle? You have another Taurus card here. You have two Taurus cards and a Libra card. With the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Or some of you are oh, okay. I feel like you are moving out of the anguish and worry into a more open, generous, open-minded, per se. I mean, I was raised by a Virgo, so I know that Virgos are very calculated. My mom, no disrespect, Mom, but she has a list of everything in all of her cupboards. She has a list of everything in her fridge. She has everything categorized and in some sort of box. And I don't know if that's a form of, like, it's one thing that she has control over in her life. Like, when we feel so out of control of all the outside circumstances, at least we can control this, you know? There's a lot of us that grew up with not much structure, with a very black or white, ideal of things. And I feel some of you are letting go of the anguish and worry of putting everything in a box, about everything having to be in a category and all perfectly aligned. And you're letting go of that rigidity so you can find peace. You're starting to find peace. You're finding peace in in not everything having to be perfect and not everything going the way that you want it to go, that you are starting to understand that there is a divine order to things, that it doesn't, everybody has a tendency to say, oh yeah, the universe is always looking out for me. The universe has always got my back, except for when it doesn't go our way. Then all of a sudden it's F God, or, F the universe, and nobody likes me, everybody hates me, I might as well go eat worms. Big fat juicy ones, little teeny tiny ones, oh how they wiggle and squirm. Only to feel like a dumbass when the universe presents you with something even better, or presents you with proof of the fact that everything really does happen for a reason. Not just when it goes the way you think it should go. And a lot of you are learning how to relinquish control of worry. You are starting to not worry so much. Yeah, we have victory and power of creation at the bottom of the deck. You are learning to take control over the things that you can take control over, and letting go of the things that you can't take control over, and you're not trying to control everything. A lot of us grew up with such little control of our lives that when we become adults, we literally try to control everything, everyone around us, everything around us. And then we feel like failures when things don't go our way. We feel like we're in conflict if there's any sort of conflict. And we fight really hard to keep that control. When the universe just wants us to let go and be blessed, find peace within. I mean, the sun came up on time today. Do you know how amazing that is? Do you know it takes 10 years to grow a pineapple? 20 years to grow an avocado. And we just eat that shit like it's nothing, man. We have taken so much appreciation out of our everyday lives that we encompass it with worry and blame and guilt, and don't even realize that that's what we're doing, and then wonder why we are so miserable on the inside. And I feel a lot of the female Virgos out there are letting go, with the death at the bottom, are letting go of their fond friend misery. Some of us are so comfortable because that's what we've known for so long. Like I wrote a song a long time ago, like, how do we let go of all we've ever known? My fingers are bleeding and they're worn to the bone. I want to die to be born, to live another life where my light has not been clouded, where I can close my eyes. Because everyone I've ever loved has stolen a piece of my heart, so I got good at ripping it apart. That's that self-destructive, like, fuck it, I'm just going to throw everything away before somebody can hurt me with it anyways. I'm going to sell all this shit off because nobody fucking, nobody wants to play my game anymore. Nobody cares. It's that get out of the being comfortable eating worms, you guys. You are finding peace inside. You are letting go of all of the control. You're having faith. You're finally learning faith with the star. Faith doesn't mean that nothing bad happens. Faith means that no matter what's happening, you're all right. And realization at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are really realizing how your thoughts control everything inside of you as well as everything outside of you. And you can't just have one positive thought and, okay, where's all my positive stuff? It takes time. Just as like it's taken all your life for you to have and acquire the responses, the reactions, the thought patterns that you have. It's not going to change overnight, Virgo. Quit holding on. You're hoarding these emotions. You're holding on and hoarding these emotions. I don't feel like this is stuff. I feel like this is emotions. You're hoarding them, holding on to them. If that's what you want to do, then nobody can stop you from doing it. Just like nobody can stop you from undoing it. You can't have a bad day with a good attitude, and you can't have a good day with a bad attitude. All right, Virgo? Pretty sure those are your messages. Yeah, don't let the devil, all the addictions, all the hoarding all the hoarding of sadness, the hoarding of the perceived the perceived ideals of control. Only take control over what you have control over. And you have control over your thoughts, your emotions, your responses. Every time. Only take control over what you have control over. You have control over how you feel when somebody does XYZ. If you don't like how you feel when somebody does XYZ, then A, either get rid of XYZ, or B, change how you feel about it. You are the only person in control of that. All right, Virgo? I love you guys. And on that note, I am going to get ready for work. Vroom, beep, beep. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you so feel inclined. And most of all, have a good day. All right? If you have the choice, which the choice is yours, you cannot have a bad day with a good attitude, and you cannot have a good day with a bad attitude. All right, Virgo? Much love. I'm out.